anywhere near this class. Poachers in
If
training.
it don't work, I'm gonna have
Persephone
to
was onto them
restart
instantly.
everything. My laptop,
Thank you for your help.
my
Let's carry on.
internet.
Feed and brush the measles,
Huh?
just as you did with Gerald.
Yep, I've turned one of the 2 heaters on. Look, the kids like sitting right in front of the heater. It's warm. Here, look. She was up. I just need to let it down far enough I can bring it back up. Ta-da.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued
Okay, I put this on pause,
materials,
babe. I need you
cared
to
for
keep an eye on it.
correctly,
On
which
your
does
phone or
not
something.
include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Oh, it's cute.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howlin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
All right.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Well, I just got like 4 quests.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Very well.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Accio. All in the wrist.
That was one for the ages.
Accio.
What? It fell off! Terrible, but I still got the points.
Nothing to it.
I still got them. Okay.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Wait,
Oh,
did I
the
win?
Frickin' points.
I won.
Fine.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that. I'll let you have that one. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Huh? What? Glad I'm on. What's up, bro? You alright? You just enjoy watching the stream, huh? What is it? Is it this game or is it all of them, man?
That light was behind me, I promise! Get away from me!
Streams are cool, but you like Harry Potter? Yeah, this one here is just a Harry Potter universe, bro. Like we said yesterday, it takes place, it's 100 or more years before the actual events of Harry Potter. So this would be around the time frame of the magical beasts, or even before then.
It was brilliant.
Oh shit, I got a side mission here. Let me go collect this real quick. That way I'm not, yeah. Come on, open up the damn door. I just went through that damn door. You need loading scene every time you go through it? Okay, so, there are a few things I'll have to do here before I actually continue my side missions and main missions. There's a few that I haven't collected yet. I have side missions, so I gotta check each area for side missions. On top of that, the flow flames, I am missing a few that's in the Hogwarts school. I don't know if they're hidden behind flow flames? Flow flames, whatever they're called. The fast travel points. I'll take that.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
Signature outfit.
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ends up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. I'll make this up.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Now, on top of that, I'm gonna pick up this other side mission. So this stream here is mostly going to be side missions for the classes. A bunch of other stuff, like I gotta do different tasks.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Oh wait, we'll go to that in a minute. Got another one out here somewhere.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Alright, so pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station and then around the Quidditch field. Okay, so okay. this mission.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Now we're going to have a series of different puzzles from what the girl said that would be in this area. So, only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Nothing out of the ordinary right now.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
They seem to be easy puzzles. Just push shit around. What is that? Is that just a hanging lamp?
Expelliarmus! Repulsor!
Oh, I'm gonna have to change up some things on my thingy here. Alright, so we want Ascendo on right here. We got Levioso here. Depulso can go here. And this is just the tab, the spell bar I'm gonna be using for my quests. So, sure, I could use a second. I'll figure it out, but I'm gonna end up having a second combat bar, and I might use this one, and then might go with this one being my quest bar. But this one here for now, figure out what all I need to do.
Accio.
Ooh, that thing came fucking flying at me. What? Alright, what we got?
Repulsor.
Over there. I really don't know about that.
Accio.
Oh shit. Alright, I need to figure out something real quick. Okay, that's gonna be the way to go. I wanna go there. Maybe. Alright. Yeah, I definitely wanna go there. Is there another one? No.
Repulsor.
Look, this is why I want to come to these kind of places. Look, man, I need gold or silver or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna call it coin, but I need coin, and finding all these extra chests laying around is gonna give me coin, because when I pick up a piece of armor, they sell for no less than 60, and when you
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
when you have legendary, they sell for about 200. Look, they want you to get up on top of stuff, and you can't even fly up there to get that. What's up there? Just a lamp? Oh boy.
Accio.
Okay, now I've got a second box. Let's see where I'm going with it first. Oh my goodness. That was not supposed to happen. Is that a chest?
Oh.
That sure looks like a chest.
Accio. Depulso.
It is.
Accio. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Oh.
Depulso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Okay, that's blue for a reason. Why is that blue?
Accio. Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Depulso! Revelio!
Well, it's blue, but just because it's blue don't mean nothing, apparently.
Oh, you're doing that one?
I'm doing side mission.
Yeah, that area was fun.
Accio!
I have a funny feeling I'm supposed to bring it over here.
Accio!
Maybe I bring it over. Shit. Okay.
Depulso!
Send it over there. Down here.
Accio! Accio!
Oh shit.
Depulso! Accio!
Now, here's the part that I'm having questions with. Does that thing push these solid blocks or no? I'm about to figure it out.
Depulso!
Nope.
Accio! Depulso! Accio.
No.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Levioso.
Let me reset the puzzle. Alright.
Depulso.
Alright, there's something to do with this thing.
See, the switch reset everything. Good to know. Accio. Depulso. Accio. That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Alright.
Figure it out?
Yeah. Huh?
Get all 3 chests?
Yeah. Yeah, I got all the chests.
Read what he said to you.
Huh?
Read what he said to you.
He's got a new swag, huh? It's a high possibility that's true. There's a very good possibility that is definitely true. Don't be jealous, bro. He's got better swag than both of us combined.
Well, did you find the Hall of Herodiana? Well, that's what happens when you play in a game that's kind of like a looter. You go around killing shit, find a chest that has armor in it, and well, bam, there's a whole new armor set, a whole new look. Well, let's not forget to mention, you know, going and buying armors change your style too.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Huh?
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Where the hell did you get that?
Pleasant
Did you
little
find it?
breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howland said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Yay! We can finally get this shit done with. It's been a minute. What was that? A minute and a half? Cracked a bunch of these things, man. So I had to go buy me some new potting plants for my medium planting pot. I got 3 of those up. I've got 2 of the 3 flower bed small pots. So I've got a total of 9 plants growing at one time right now. And I've got 6 potion brewing stations. Wait until that hits about the other one. I'm gonna wait until it hits about 10 seconds, 8 seconds. going through the potions. Let's see, what does that say? Brew every type of potion? I don't think I brewed every type of potion. I may have. Whoop, wrong potion. Oh, shit happens. Oh, this is a perfect time to have a cigarette. There we go. There. So you don't bitch at me for not giving it up. Some invisibility potions and some maxima potions. So I'm gonna go with the maxima potions. I'm gonna build a few of those. I can't pick any more of the Thunder Brews up. I only have 12. That's funny. Oh, that's perfectly fine.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Expelliarmus! Oh.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Who lived here, I wonder? I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud.
nothing to poaching errands or except spiders.
That goblin elm you pilfered.
Forsaken!
Are you even trying? Thought you had me there.
The beasts are safer now.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
I have no idea who's in the wall or not.
Forsaken!
That'd be good for something like spiders that want to get up on top of it.
Oh dear. Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Levioso! Levioso!
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Where'd the rabbit go?
Levioso!
Fine. I can't capture that damn thing.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Levioso!
Everything's all right now.
Levioso!
Professor Howard will never believe this. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
No, you don't.
Levioso!
I'll look after you. Going to hurt you.
Levioso!
Everything's all right now.
Levioso.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Levioso.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Do cooperate, won't you?
Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Come here, little moon cow. You're the last one. Get back here.
Confringo. Levioso.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Back to the Hogwarts room. Hey, what's this? Oh, that's the...
swear I won't be wasting your time.
Brilliant. Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Incendio! Luke. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you.
Did damn butterfly doors. I'm doing a quest for the mer people.
What do we have in here then? Narada will be happy about this. Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Incendio! Revelio.
There we go.
Was so much fun, wasn't it?
Revelio.
Revelio.
Gotta go in the building here for this one. It's not very far off. Get these fast travels, man.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, well, fine. I kind of figured the game was being a twit.